Super Mario 64 is one legend of a game. It brought the game industry to the third dimension, which was already amazing, and it's still an amazing game to these days. So nostalgic and stuff, even so nostalgic and good that even Mario Odyssey has some Super Mario 64 secrets and just normal stuff from Mario 64 in the game. So today I'm going to be taking a look at some fun Mario 64 ROM hacks. Let's start with an easy one. This is SM64 60 FPS. What this does, well, it makes it so Super Mario 64 runs at 60 FPS. And not like 60 FPS how it says on your emulator, but it makes so the game actually plays at 60 FPS. So Mario will run faster and perform actions also much quicker. And it feels also much better when you do those things, but don't go into cannons. Okay, so that's probably going to be the most basic ROM hack we're going to be looking at today. Now I also have a bit of an interesting one. This combines Mario 64 and Donkey Kong 64 together. This is Super Donkey Kong 64, which just places Mario in the world of Donkey Kong 64. For me, it's a bit hard to look if actually everything is as it should be, because I have never played Donkey Kong 64, but everything seems to be good. There's even a new version of Daisy, and there are some new power-ups, and this is pretty cool. And yeah, the music is also pretty cool because they use some SM64 remixes for, well, they made Donkey Kong 64 themes into a SM64 remake. The maker of Super Donkey Kong 64 is also the maker of SM64 Last Impact, which is one of the best SM64 ROM hacks there is. The SM64 is a ROM hack that makes a lot of things. It's a bit harder than the original, but it adds in a lot of stuff, like cutscenes and also a lot of cool other features. But if you want, this is one very big one. I actually want to make a whole video about it, so if you want to see that, then tell me in the comments. So those are actually some pretty good ROM hacks we have looked up, but if we have good ROM hacks, there of course are some bad ones, and yeah, I have some weird and bad ones for you. Well, two of them are actually pretty good and funny, but weird, and one of them is just bad. So let's just go and take a look at one of them that's still good, but it's a bit weird. This is Super Trump 64, a Super Mario 64 ROM hack where Mario is a Mexican and he has to cross the border, but it's not as easy as you will think with Mario. No, Mario has to do a lot of obstacles and has to look at Trump's face on the wall. And by what I mean by that, the chain jumps are pretty hard to dodge, and they can even go up higher than you think. Then we have Super Pink Gold Peach 64, which, yeah, a Super Mario 64 ROM hack where you play as Pink Gold Peach, probably the most hated character in Mario Kart 8, and just to piss off one guy, Nathaniel Bendy. Yeah. So this game was made for him, I guess, but what this does, it's only that they add a card, which is pretty cool, and that you're Pink Gold Peach and just play like Peach, where you just jump, hover, but you sink in water. And also, you can go to the castle, but you can't enter it. And now, I know you've all been waiting for this, a ROM hack, which is in a series of ROM hack. So weird and also bad. Bowser's Dank Rave. Number 2. Okay, Bowser's Dank Rave. Well, right now the number 2 is a game where you play as a character. In number 2 you play as your dad, and Bowser is holding a rave party and you're not invited, so what do? Well, you gotta stop him by playing in some weird worlds like an Illuminati world where you can just fall down and then you do. Or in a Barbie world. And after you dump down that one, you're in Frozen. And then you just restart the game. Okay, so because of these ROM hacks, I now look at Super Mario 64 a whole lot different. You don't take it as just a good game. You think of it as a game that has so much potential. And it was a huge thing for the game industry. So just think about it. First we had Super Mario 64, and now we have games like Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's all because of one game, Super Mario 64. So I just want to say, if you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all later.